think that if I was to talk about what step 0 is all about, it's about making a decision that you're no longer going to just talk about your dream. Instead, you're going to be actually taking action toward your dream. And all of that came from my own personal decision when writing my book, when choosing to start Frontrunners, which is my blog, and actually start writing and putting my ideas out there in the real world for people to see. Because before that, they were inside of me. And I went through this process of overcoming the obstacles that were in between me and actually bringing that dream to reality. And I realized that what was stopping me wasn't a lack of knowledge of how to do the thing. It wasn't a lack of enthusiasm for it. And it wasn't a lack of access to the resources. There was something inside of me that was keeping me from making this dream real. And I went through that process and came up with tools and concepts that I knew that other people could use. And I am just really passionate about people not having to go through the school of hard knocks in order to get to their dream. Because if someone has already been there and someone has already been a front runner and blazed the trail, maybe I could be that person. So I wrote Step 0 as a book to help people get from the ground floor of their dream to their next level. And if I could just get them past that first point, I know that the rest of the journey is just a series of those overcoming fear steps. So I didn't want to just provide a book and then say, okay, go for it. Instead, I also decided to create resources that were going to deepen the whole experience. So I created audio content through an audiobook, created video content where I'm interviewing and talking to people who are also actively doing that, people in just a diverse range of disciplines, whether it's modeling or entrepreneurship or the creative arts. And I also did some teachings myself on lessons that I've personally learned and I'm personally using and putting into action right now. And I did all of this because I really want to just shorten people's journey and streamline people's journey. So the book launches on June 16th, which is this Friday, and I couldn't be more excited. People can go and get it at frontrunners.life/step0, and you can pre-order it right now for a 10% discount. But even if you're watching this after June 16th, it is more than worth it to put your money where your mouth is. And when I say money, I mean action. I want you to live the life that you were designed to live. So go ahead and take your first step.